Hi there, my name's Jono and this video is all about the Modern Language Aptitude Test, or MLAT. So in this video, you'll learn what the MLAT is, the different sections of the MLAT and types of questions asked on it. And lastly, I'll tell you how you can actually study for the MLAT and greatly increase your chances of passing it. So the MLAT is a language aptitude test that determines your ability to learn a second language. Most people who take the MLAT are trying to get onto a long language course within their organisation, essentially getting paid their normal wage whilst learning a second language full time. These courses are an amazing opportunity. The MLAT is used by the British, Australian and New Zealand Armed Forces, but it's also used by the UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office, Australia's Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, along with West Point, missionary training establishments and some universities. There are 5 sections of the MLAT. Section 1 is on tape and is called number learning. It tests your ability to learn numbers in a different made-up language. The tape will teach you 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 100, 200, 300 and 400. It will then say combinations of these and you need to write down the number said. Section 2 is also on tape and is called phonetic script. It tests your listening, memory and overall ability to learn a system for writing sounds phonetically. You will listen to the tape, go over 5 sets of 4 syllables. You will then be asked questions about some of the sounds. It starts easy but gets quite difficult by the end. There are definitely ways to make this easier though. Section 3 is called spelling cues and is extremely difficult. There are 50 questions to answer in around 5 minutes, which is 6 seconds per question. Each question has a group of words. The words at the top of the group is not spelled in the usual way. Instead, it's spelled approximately as it's pronounced. Your task is to recognise a disguised word from the spelling and then choose its synonym below. Here is an example. So, what do you think the answer is? Well, I can tell you the answer is intelligent because it's a synonym of bright. Section 4 is also very difficult. It's called words in sentences and it tests your understanding of grammar and sentence types, specifically simple, compound and complex sentences. The test will give you a sentence with one word capitalised. You then need to find out which word from the following sentence corresponds with or performs the same function as the capitalised word. This sounds difficult, but it can be learned fairly easily if you know what to study. Section 5 is the final section and it's called paired associates. If you study for this and practice it, you'll find it easy, but if you don't, you will likely perform the worst on this section. You are given 24 words and their translation into a made-up language. You are then asked to recall these translations. So that's the 5 sections of the MLAT. Easy, right? Not really, it's a notoriously difficult test. If you ask someone in your organisation about the MLAT, they might tell you that it's a test that you can't study for. This is absolutely incorrect. You can study for the MLAT and this will drastically increase your chances of passing and getting the language of your choice. If you just Google MLAT study, you will find this website. Here you can find quite a bit of good info for free in the various articles, but there is a section of the site with over 500 test questions with it. This section includes audio and sample test questions that simulate the actual test, as well as hints and tips for how to game the test. Anyway, if anyone out there has done the MLAT, let us know about your experiences in the comments below. And if there is someone you know thinking about doing a long language course, then why not pass on this video to them?